In this video, we're going to walk you through how to assemble your new Snapcycle Pegasus e-bike, step by step. To unbox your bike, first you'll need a knife to cut the external packaging straps and carefully open the box. Inside the box, you will find the front basket and an accessory box, which contains the charger, pedals, front quick release skewer, headlight, water bottle cage, tools, and the owner's manual. Then we need to put on the handlebar. Loosen the bolt on the top of the stem and the two bolts at the side. Rotate the stem by 180 degrees and make sure it is straight before tightening the top bolt and the two side bolts. Unscrew the 4 bolts to take off the handlebar stem faceplate. You may adjust the handlebar riser stem to the desired angle before tightening this fixing bolt. Place the handlebar into position as shown, centered on the stem. Place the handlebar stem faceplate back on and tighten the 4 bolts back on in an X pattern. You may wish to flip the bike upside down for easy assembly. Next, remove this bolt at the top of the front fork. Then connect up the headlight connectors by aligning the 2 arrows on both sides. Set the front fender and headlight in place and tighten the fixing bolt. Remove these 2 bolts at the side of the fork dropouts. Then secure the fender stay rods on each side of the fork dropouts by tightening the hex bolts. Pull out the plastic brake caliper insert. Loosen the axle nuts and remove the protective axle from the front fork dropouts. Now we are ready to install the front wheel. Lift up the front wheel and carefully lower it onto the bike. You need to ensure the brake rotor goes right into the caliper in between the brake pads. Next, align the dropouts with the axle of the wheel hub to make sure the fork dropouts are fully seated on the axle. Install the quick release skewer starting from the brake rotor side of the wheel and then push the quick release skewer through the hub. Please take note, you need to keep the 2 cone springs pointed toward the center of the wheel hub. Hand tighten the thumb nuts and use the palm of your hand to close the skewer level without touching the brake rotor. There should be enough resistance that the lever leaves an imprint on your palm. Check and make sure the front wheel can spin freely. Pedals are labeled with an L for left and R for right. The left pedal goes on the left side of the rider, and the right pedal goes on the right. Turn the left pedal counterclockwise and the right pedal clockwise into the crank arm. Use the 15mm wrench in the accessory box to tighten the pedals. Next, let's install the front basket. Remove these 4 bolts from the head tube as shown. Place the head tube and make sure none of the wires get pinched before tightening the 4 hex bolts. You can fix the water bottle cage in position by tightening the 2 fixing bolts as shown. The battery key is attached to the wires in front of the handlebar. You will need this key to remove the battery from the frame, so keep it in a safe place. To remove the battery from the bike, flip the saddle by 90 degrees first, then insert the key into the battery lock. Turn it clockwise and hold it in position with one hand, while pulling the battery upward with the other hand. Press and hold the power button to power on the bike. You can turn on and off the headlight by pressing the plus button. You can adjust the pedal assist level by short pressing the plus and minus buttons. You can activate the horn by pressing this horn button. Please note you'll need to press this safety switch before you can activate the throttle power. Thank you for watching.